She kitty. I just wanna play with your kitty. Pretty, pretty, pretty little kitty. I just wanna play with your kitty. Pretty, pretty, pretty kitty. I just wanna play with your kitty. I just wanna play with your kitty. Pretty, pretty, pretty kitty. I just wanna play with your kitty. Pretty, pretty, pretty little kitty.
What's up, y'alls? Seems like we got a little bit of delay and a little bit of technical difficulty. Seems like it's a weird thing. It's saying that I'm not connected to Twitter, X. I am connected there, but it's saying I'm not, so chat wouldn't work. Not that anybody was chatting there anyways. Facebook page, it's working, but Facebook profile, it isn't. Weird. But at any rate, doesn't matter. We rock the jams on any platform. Sunbeams, what is up, everybody? What's up? key, eh? I had my little scrunchie, my little fret wrap all the way down, which I normally do. Don't normally do. It's always back behind there, but I did it in the wrong key. There we go. Let's try it there. But, you know, do it well. There we go. We are awesome today. Sun is shining, and we hit the farmer's market this morning. Now it's GTA time. Let's go. Nice. Did you hit the farmer's market for some Tupperware with Bonnie? Is that what the farmer's market was about? Did you tell people you fucking need this Tupperware right here? You get this fucking, look at all this shit you can fit in this fucking Tupperware. You fucking get this Tupperware right now. Oh, okay, you just went, you know, yeah, you just got some food and stuff and hung out, and you were more of a consumer than a proprietor this fine day. Cool. Awesome. Nonetheless, what up, y'all? What up, Grasshopper? AKA Jordan and Bonnie. What up, Cosmic Sunbeams? It's 9:03 a.m. in Los Angeles right now. Good morning, Sunbeams. For us here in southwestern Ontario, it is good afternoon. Hello, dear friend, indeed. Music makes me dance, a.k.a. the dancers. The dancers. Are you prancing around in your underwear after a day of sleeping in from partying all night on Friday? You dancing party animals, you? Is that what you're doing? Are you frolicking in your underoos? Good to see you as always, dancers, aka Music Makes Me Dance, on this little chat window right here. Because everybody else that chats can chat in the multi-chat, which I relay and display over here. But we can't get Livestreamer Cafe, which is local to Windsor, into the main chat. But, you know, Music Makes Me Dance, the other people on Livestreamer Cafe, say hello to people over here and vice versa. We still have it, just sipping on coffee. So no, you're not frolicking around, dancing in your underoos, still partying from the night before because you're crazy dancing party animals. Because the music that makes you dance. I don't know. I have a feeling you're crazy party animals. Instruments, which I love, but before these even came in, that's when I was like, wait a minute, fuck it, I'm building one. And I've now got every single part except for the body and the neck itself. Every piece of hardware, every piece of electronics, this thing is going to be loaded. Calling it the Swiss Army knife guitar. Single coil pickup in the neck for those Strat sounds, bang, got it. Humbucker in the bridge for those rock and roll sounds, got it. Piezo acoustic sound, so when I want to do acoustic songs, I just click that switch, go over to a piezo pickup sound, an acoustic sound, and bang, I do the acoustic songs. Thanks, Sunbeams. Like I said, it's pretty close, except we just got a funkier body. Grasshopper, when you said, Bonnie was like, oh yeah, doesn't Mack have a guitar that looks something like that? I've got 19 now. So every one of the old school kind of standard guitars, I have a replica of all the old school main electrics for the most part. This is based off a Jazzmaster. I have a Strat, I have a Les Paul, I have an SG, I have a 335. I've got most of them. And bass guitar-wise, I've got a P bass, I've got a J bass, I got a Stingray bass. Yeah, it's black. My P bass copy. It's a black bass with a white pickguard. Yeah, my 4-string bass. Yep. I didn't see the red part in the comment. Do I happen to have a red 4-string bass with a white pickup? I have a red 4-string bass. It has a black pickguard though. But most of them I'm pretty close. Some sort of copy, maybe not the exact color. Still, it doesn't have to be the exact same color. But I mean, like all around style of instrument, you know what I mean? I've got all the styles of instruments, I've got the 24-fret shredder guitar with the tremolo, and this thing is going to be that. It's a 24-fretter, but the whammy bar, the wiggle stick on this thing, more expensive than everything else because it's got a piezo acoustic pickup built into it too. And it's got its own separate preamp and all that. Oh yeah, it's some fucking hardware. Shit. Poop. Wow. Do you want me to do a poop loop? Is that what you're saying, Cosmic Sunbeams? What's shit? What's poop? This conversation me just yammering on about guitars? I don't get it. Explain, Sunbeams. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Do you want poop loops? Do you want shit loops? Am I the shit or am I being shitty? Which? Oh, it can happen again. Just so I'm sure we're on the same page. What is happening again? Are we doing the poop loops? We must wait for Aspie Lovin' if we're going to do that. If we're going to pull up that, we must wait for Aspie Lovin' if we're going to get into the poop loops. Oh, yeah, just poops. It just poops. Because there is toilets and toilet paper. We got the Cosmic Sunbeams. We can do them. We'll do the fart loops. Aspie Lovin' should be on here. He should be on here. I don't know. He should. He should be here. Yeah. I got some new ones that he sent me. But it's just not right to do poop loops or fart loops with. Yeah, he's always here, but sometimes he's working afternoons and he can't. It all depends. Shift work as well. Aspie Lovin', despite having methane power like nobody else known in the universe, is actually quite a skilled individual. He's kind of one of those jack-of-all-trades guys. He can fucking fix anything. He's basically like a mechanic, a little bit of a plumber, a little bit of an electrician, a little bit of a contractor of any sort. They can do anything, so he's always doing a bunch of odd pickup jobs and shit. He's a multifaceted and multi-employable person, so long as he keeps his gas to himself. He doesn't do that all the time. Sometimes he's at work at Chrysler, the Chrysler plant, and he grabs one of the phones and puts it on page, and he farts through the whole plant, and he sends me messages about how giddy he is, like a little 15-year-old boy, because the fart just know, those big old school, like really old, probably from like when the plant was built, like in the 60s, shitty old PA systems.
Can't hear this sound like this. Can we get a supervisor over to the office right now?
That's about how it sounds. But so he gets out and just, and it just echoes through the whole fucking plant. Except for he does a real one, not me. Even if I got a good fart, like, look, the microphone's strapped to my face. I can't do that. I should hook up a fart mic. There's another microphone input in here, but I could do that for an actual fart mic. Put it on a stand, have it at ass level. It's the fart mic. Should do that. The thing is, I'm not as gassy as him. Just put a wireless mic in your back pocket. I'm not gassy like him. I can't pull it up on command at just certain evenings. And I'm one of those fellers that, like, if I have really long, impressive sounding farts, they ain't no stinky at all. It's when I got the little ones that go, just a little tiny, and they stink all to high hell. Just a little tiny snap. That's when my lady's like, oh my God, it was a little one, I'm running. The big ones where I'm just like, just ripping them. They ain't no stinky. No stinky. See, we're not quite doing fart or poop loops just yet. We're just sitting here just talking about poop and farts, so that's almost just as good. The music makes me dance said that, just have been sipping on coffee. I'm sipping on coffee number 2. Sunbeams, it's 9:15 in Los Angeles. If you had a coffee and if you had a poop, oh, maybe that's what Sunbeams was trying to say. Sunbeams was sitting on the toilet and having that morning poop, maybe. Maybe that's what Sunbeams was trying to say. First there was a toilet and toilet paper, and then there was poop emojis. So maybe that's what Sunbeams was getting at. I thought maybe, the jackassery is strong with this one. No, you don't need any loops about poop. You need all of the loops about poop. Now, there we go. Okay, so that's what's going on. So Cosmic Sunbeams is currently working on a coffee and a morning poop. It's 9:15 in Los Angeles. What is the temperature in LA, Sunbeams? Days are going to be at like 95 Fahrenheit. 95, yeah, that's like 95 fucking Fahrenheit. It's going to be bad. Monday and Tuesday, I'm in the office those days. I just hope their central air is working well those 2 days. Not central, at home. You see, this is the only place since God knows how long that I live doesn't have central air. Just a little window mounted one. Bedroom is right across from it. It actually does all right. It does better than central air did at the last house because how horrible it was insulated. Not just a window one. Could throw in a second one, but it works because we've got a big tree out front and a big tree in the yard that fucking shades this house like no tomorrow. That's why. Oh yeah, it just fucking, it's fantastic for that. The other house had central air, but it was insulated like shit, and it was just, right next to an alley. It was totally concrete jungle. This is the city, but it's out by the way. Like, this is a part of, I live in a part of the city that has like tiny homes, but huge yards and a lot of trees. It's almost like suburbs, kind of, but not really. It's the poor man's suburbs. And yeah, because of the trees on either side, if those trees weren't there, we'd fucking die in here in the summertime because of little window-mounted air. Because yeah, the other place had central air that would run all summer, and the super hot days would still be hot as fuck. Would still be like, are you kidding? I think it's, if not wartime, like 60s. If not, World War II, maybe 60s. Yeah, I think. At the earliest, this thing was built like the late 60s, early 70s. So Vietnam, yeah. But I know wartime owns is World War II. I know my history, yeah. So no, but there is still a lot of wartime homes around here in Windsor too. You got a fair amount of them in Sarnia, Grasshopper. Your pants are on fire. Yeah, pants are on fire. Liar, liar, cosmic sunbeams. Fire pants. Oh yeah, there's a ton of wartime houses there too. Yeah. Yeah, insulated like shit. Anytime, like, I had one rental place, and as soon as I went in, I saw baseboard heat. I was like, oh, this is horrible. And I never wanted the little baseboard electric heat. So inefficient. So fucking horrible. Costs you so much. Just your utilities kill you, and you can still never quite get warm enough or cold enough. It's just bad. Very bad. Is all hell too? You probably have to get a humidifier, not a dehumidifier, a humidifier. But you don't pay for electric, which is good. With those heaters, fuck, man. Utilities for electric were almost as much as the goddamn rent with those things. That was like the first apartment I rented. That's how I learned. I was like 20, 21. Noticing the dancers over there. Too old for partying, but you got a name like Music Makes Me Dance. You can still party at home, dancing around in your underwear, drinking and smoking and drinking in your underwear. Okay, there we go. Just like zoning out into like this guitar and stuff, chatting away. I'm not even giving out my usual shout outs. How rude, how rude. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Grasshopper Glass, welcome back to the show. Pretty soon we're gonna make those pictures rumble off the road. Grasshopper Glass, welcome back to the show. Pretty soon we're gonna make those pictures rumble off the upper class.
Happy Chappy.
Welcome back to the show.
AKA Bonnie.
Pretty soon we're gonna make those pictures rumble off the ground. That's upper class.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome back to the show. Pretty soon
We'll get to it.
make those pictures rumble off the ground. That's upper class. Welcome back to the show. Pretty soon we're gonna make those pictures rumble off the ground. That's upper class. Welcome back to the show. Pretty soon we're gonna make those pictures rumble off. We're gonna go. That's upper class. Welcome back to the show. Pretty soon we're gonna make those pictures rumble off the ground. That's upper class. Welcome back to the show. Pretty soon we're gonna make those pictures rumble off the ground. Oh yeah. Yeah, the looper. I don't know if you can't totally tell, but over here in the far corner is the pedal board cam. You can't really tell, but it's the Boss RC600. I love it. There's some people that have had some software issues with it that say it's a nightmare. I'm gonna knock on wood. This is wood. I've had no issues with it. It's fantastic. I love it. It allows you 6 separate looping tracks. I utilize all 6 of them. It's got a bunch of built-in effects. I only use a couple of the effects. And just for vocals, I don't use it for any of the guitar or bass. I have separate units for that. But this right here, everything on this pedal board, up to including this switcher, this is just a MIDI extension switcher. Just a generic MIDI switcher that goes into the red giant one. The red one is the RC600 that helps unleash more options in it. The same with this dual pedal over here, and this is just like a boost. These other ones are my guitar and bass guitar effects and my vocal harmonizer on these boards over here. Here's also a pedal that can do the all stop, all start. So I got this little gray pedal over here. Also helps me control the start and stop and some vocal effects off of the looper. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of shit around here. That's what this whole freaky pair of socks is about, is to draw attention to the feet, which are making it happen. Nothing is pre-recorded. Everything is looped live on the fly. It's all improv. It's all jackassery, with the exception of when I do my originals. And it's still all live, but it's just pre-recorded. Yeah, I got a lot going on, eh? That's a totally Canadian way. Got a lot going on, eh? That was so Canadian, if you music makes me dance. That was so Canadian. Got a lot going on there, eh? Hey, what's going on there, eh? Yeah. It's good fun. I love the looper. So yeah, you can configure this looper. That's the thing. Any way you want. All of the 9 actual foot switches on it, you can reprogram them any way you want to. Plus, like you see, I got this dual foot switch over here, plus this one over here that helps do more different things on the looper, plus this frickin' 10-button Milo Audio MIDI commander, just a basic generic MIDI foot switch to access this. Oh yeah. And I have one track set up for drums, one for bass, one for guitar, and 3 different ones for vocals. So I utilize all 6 tracks that way. Love it, love it. I used the Boss RC50 for like 15, 18 years or something crazy like that. I didn't even bother with the 300 because I didn't think it was much of an upgrade. It wasn't until I saw this and the features of it, as soon as it came out, I'm like, I've gotta have it. Yeah, sunbeams. Hey, look at this. Look at this. I said I didn't want to show it before, but look. That's a tattoo that kind of has exactly that. You can't totally see. That's crossing Canadian and American flags. Kind of the city of Windsor symbol right there. So there. Because I'm also a Canadian. I live here in Canada. My day job, for now at least, is in the States. I drive over to the States to go to work. I lived in Phoenix, Arizona before. I lived in Baltimore. I am a dual citizen. I love Canada and the United States. They're both fantastic countries. I've lived in both. I've worked in both. I'll probably always live and work in both all the time. Cosmic bomb, blah, blah, blah. Whoop-de-doo. Cosmic sunbeams shining and I'm down from LA bound. How you doing? Thanks for coming round. Cosmic sunbeams shining and I'm down. Running on down, bound. How you doing? Thanks for coming round. Cosmic sunbeams shining and I'm down. Running on LA bound. How you doing? Thanks for coming round. Cosmic sunbeams shining from the land on House and Beach. Thanks for tuning in and dirty day. Cosmic sunbeams shining and I'm down in on LA bound. How you doing? Thanks for coming round. Cosmic sunbeams shining and I'm down in on LA bound. How you doing? Thanks for coming round. Cosmic sunbeams shining and I'm down in on LA bound. How you doing? Thanks for coming round. Cosmic sunbeams shining and I'm down in on LA bound. How you doing? Thanks for coming round. Cosmic sunbeams what up, sunbeams? Thanks for shining those nice rays on down. Cosmic sunbeams shining and I'm down in on LA bound. How you doing? Thanks for coming round. Cosmic sunbeams shining and I'm down in on LA bound. How you doing? Thanks for coming round. Cosmic sunbeams shining and I'm down in on LA bound. How you doing? Thanks for coming round. Cosmic sunbeams shining and I'm down in on LA bound. How you doing? Thanks for coming round. Cosmic sunbeams shining and I'm down in on LA bound. How you doing? Thanks for coming round. Cosmic sunbeams shining and I'm down in on LA bound. How you doing? Thanks for coming round. Cosmic sunbeams shining and I'm down in on LA bound. How you doing? Thanks for coming round. Cosmic sunbeams shining and I'm down in on LA bound. How you doing? Thanks for coming round. Cosmic sunbeams shining and I'm down in on LA bound. How you doing? Thanks for coming round. Cosmic sunbeams shining and I'm down in on LA bound. How you doing? Thanks for coming round. Cosmic sunbeams shining and I'm down in on LA bound. How you doing? Thanks for coming round. Cosmic sunbeams shining and I'm down in on LA bound. How you doing? Thanks for coming round. Cosmic sunbeams shining and I'm down in on LA bound. How you doing? Thanks for coming round. Cosmic sunbeams shi Hello, everybody. Oh, yes. Let us not forget Bonnie. Happy Chappy Bonnie. Got that Tupperware. Slinging it around. Sell it everywhere. Happy Chappy Bonnie. Bonnie's Tupperware. Tupperware with Bonnie. Get it out everywhere, everywhere, everywhere. Happy Chappy Bonnie. Bonnie's Tupperware. Tupperware with Bonnie. Get it out everywhere, everywhere, everywhere. Happy Chappy Bonnie. Happy Chappy Bonnie. Bonnie's Tupperware. Bonnie's Tupperware. Tupperware with Bonnie. Tupperware with Bonnie. Get it out everywhere, everywhere, everywhere. Happy Chappy Bonnie. Happy Chappy Bonnie. Bonnie's Tupperware. Bonnie's Tupperware. Tupperware with Bonnie. Tupperware with Bonnie. Get it out everywhere, everywhere, everywhere. Happy Chappy Bonnie. Bonnie's Tupperware. Tupperware with Bonnie. Get it out everywhere, everywhere, everywhere. Happy Chappy Bonnie. Happy Chappy Bonnie. Bonnie's Tupperware. Bonnie's Tupperware. Tupperware with Bonnie. Tupperware with Bonnie. Get it out everywhere, everywhere, everywhere.
That's where you go for your Tupperware. You get it from Bonnie. Don't let me hear about you getting Tupperware from anyone but Bonnie. I'm sure she'll ship it. She'll ship it right to your front door and she'll be, you take this fucking Tupperware.
Chappy Bonnie. Bonnie's Tupperware. Tupperware with Bonnie. Tupperware with Bonnie. Get it out everywhere, everywhere, everywhere. Chappy Bonnie.
That's right.
Bonnie's Tupperware.
It's the best fucking Tupperware you ever get. You get that Tupperware.
it right to your front door. That's fucking right. And it'll keep it nice and airtight. Don't think you just might fucking snooze on that one, aight? I don't know. I open up my mouth and things come out. This show is the very fucking definition of no filter. When I say I have no idea what I'm gonna say, what I'm gonna do, you can tell this is not rehearsed. If it was, it'd be a lot more entertaining than it is. How about some structure? No structure. How about filtering your thoughts? No! Just go off the top of your head, do whatever, say whatever. Fuck trying to work out ideas on your own time. Do it in front of everybody and look like an asshole while doing it. Love! Who else we got here? We got squirrels. Oh, squirrels. Oh, there's a bunny. And squirrels. So funny. Oh, funny. Squirrels, 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 MG, 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 MG squirrels want to knock down these nuts for you now. One. MG squirrels want to knock down these Sandra! Why, hello, Sandra. Are you new here? Hello, Sandra. Have you stumbled into something that you don't know what the hell's going on? It's okay. Come on in. We've got MG Squirrel! Hello, Sandra. Welcome to the show. It's known as live looping and jackassery. Everything is improvised. We get pretty stupid. We get pretty silly. We do a lot of crazy, silly shit. Everything's looped live on the fly. All real instruments. Well, the drum pad, I don't know if you can call it necessarily real. It does drumish things, and I have to do things on it. The bass guitar. And this jerk here trying to play a guitar and do weird vocal things. Everything's improvised except for when I stop every now and again to do some original music. But most of the time it's based off of whatever stupid shit comes to my head, usually based upon a lot of the stuff from all the crazy ass people in the chat. We got a lot of crazy ass people in there. If you're saying this is probably not the best for you, nothing but Mensa members here. Nothing but Mensa members here. It's for you. Sandra, welcome to the stream. It might be new for you, but here's how we do it to you. Sandra, welcome to the stream. Welcome now, Sandra, but here's how we do it to you. Sandra, welcome to the stream. It might be new for you, but here's how we do it to you. Sandra, welcome to the stream. Here's one for you. Welcome to the stream. Jackassery and fuckery? Fuckery and jackassery? You know what, Grasshopper? You know what, Grasshopper? I'm gonna have a sip of coffee, and I hear the pillows are already there. Oh yes, it's time. For those of you that don't know, Grasshopper and I have this awesome game that's just so awesome. Grasshopper is watching the show and listening through like a full-on sound system. It usually has a pair of subs. Most stereo systems, you only need one. Grasshopper's kind of like me. He's excessive. He's a little crazy. He has 2 subs. One of them is out, but it doesn't matter. But he's got some subs. He watches and listens to things on the internet through a proper sound system. He has at least 3 pictures that are on the wall, and it's a game that we play whenever there's a bass solo to see if I can knock those pictures / paintings, whatever, off of the wall. Whenever there's a low B string involved, a 5-string or a 6-string bass, this is always no problem. But we notice it takes below the E string to do it. Below a normal E on a normal 4-string bass guitar. So you have to either tune down like a motherfucker or have the low B string. But the first part of every bass solo is always, you ready, Grasshopper? Game on! And we try to knock the shit off of his wall. We do that now! Get a little bit of distortion and wah-wah pedal too. That's the power of not only low B string with distortion and wah. Thanks, y'all. Grasshopper, squirrels, dances. Ooh, that makes the forearm hurt a little bit there. Feisty, what's going on?
Feisty Feather, my neighbor Heather. Welcome back to the stream if you know just what I mean. Feisty Feather, my neighbor Heather. Welcome back to the stream if you know just what I mean. Feisty Feather, my neighbor Heather. My neighbor Heather. Welcome back to the stream if you know just what I mean. Feisty Feather, my neighbor Heather. Welcome back to the stream if you know just what I mean. Feisty Feather, from across the river, Detroit neighbor, how you doing, Heather? Feisty Feather, my neighbor Heather. Welcome back to the stream if you know just what I mean.
All good, Heather. Feisty Feather. Feisty Feather, so good to see you. I'm saying she's my neighbor. I'm Windsor, she's Detroit, so city-wise, neighbors. Not technically neighbors, but kind of neighboring cities to neighboring countries.
Welcome back to the stream.
You rock, Feisty. You rock,
Feisty
Feisty. Sometimes pointing over towards the screen. No, the camera's over here.
Welcome back to the stream if you know just what I mean.
I can almost throw a rock into the Detroit River. I'm pretty close. Like, walking down to the Detroit River is, yeah. So double neighbors. Double neighbors. What's up? What's up? Feisty Feather! Feisty Feather. She is fantastic. She is a fantastic vocalist and talented individual. If you think what I do is good, you should check out her stuff. Go and sub to Feisty Feather. Her partner as well too is a fantastic musician. There's a lot of very talented people that are kind enough to stop into this here stream every now and again to say hello, that are fantastic singers, musicians, artists of all the like. And thank you for stopping by. Dropping some subs over here. Oh, nice. Get your enhanced license? Yeah, absolutely. Not far away. Not far away. Like, everything. Like, you know what? Feisty, minus, okay, the border is going to take you longer to cross if there's a lot of people ahead of you. But you're in Detroit, I bet you I am closer to you than friends of yours that you go to see if they're out in like Rochester Hills, or if they're out in Troy, or if they're out in Madison Heights. That is a farther drive away from you, any of those places that I just mentioned, than it is to visit me in Windsor. Truth. It's just there's that line. It's the border. And you got to go through customs. You got to drive through citizenship, U.S. Got anything to declare? No. Got any guns? Any narcotics? Cash over $10,000? No. Got any this? Got any that? Got any this? Got any that? No. Got any this? Got any that? No. Okay, go through. The problem is, what time of day you go, it's backed up like a motherfucker. Depending on what time of day you go at. You want to go at a time of day that you can just pull right up to one of the booths, just answer a few questions and go right on through. Well, yeah, tunnel is scary but faster. I disagree. I always take the bridge. And that's even like, you know, the new bridge isn't done yet. There's still the old bridge, the Ambassador Bridge, because it's 2 lanes, even though 1 lane is mainly trucks. Whatever time of the day it's going to be busier, they'll give 3 lanes. So that way there's 2 truck lanes. And there's a lot more open lanes, at least on the U.S. side. And then when you get to the U.S. side, on the bridge, there's 1 light in all the highways. The tunnel, that fucking 1 block of Jefferson there, if there's anything going on downtown, even though you go right to get to 75 and everything else, you know what I mean? To go to the left or the right, you can be caught in that for hours, and I've been so many times. So I'll go a little further to go the other way. Yeah. Michigan drinking age 21, so it's a ritual here when 19 to go to Canada. So Yeah, of course. I used to, you know what? Depending on how old you are and when you were in downtown Windsor getting drunk when you're 19 and 20, you may have been seeing me. Imagine me without the beard. Imagine me clean shaven. Wait, if you're on my Facebook, I just shared a picture recently of me pre-beard. And if you go to my Spotify, you can see me without the beard. That was the guy that may have been playing at a club that you were at. Get scared by both bridge and tunnel? Yeah. No, but you may have come over and partied and stopped into a club hearing me on an acoustic guitar strumming and singing and howling. Yeah. You're 47 now? I'm 48. I'm 48, feisty, so yeah, still the same thing. We're the same age. I was playing in clubs from the time I was 14 years old. From the time I was 14 years old, as opposed to flipping burgers, I did that at a Wendy's for like 2 or 3 weeks. I'm like, I don't like this. I just want to, play my bass. I started playing in bar bands with people 10, 15 years older than me from the time I was 14 years old. So by the time you were 19 or 20, and I almost guarantee you've seen me play at a bar in downtown Windsor then. Guarantee you. I had my first baby at 21, so I stopped. Mom and wife. Oh, there we go. You did some things early. Yeah. So yeah, chances are very good that when you're coming over to Windsor, when you're 19 and 20, actually at that time, did you ever go to a bar that was like in the basement of a place with a bunch of writing on the wall called the Aardvark? They used to have a bunch of blues, rhythm and blues, Motown-ish kind of bands. At that time, I was playing in a 7-piece band that had like a 3-piece horn section. We used to do a lot of Motown, Blood, Sweat, and Tears, Chicago. But it was a well-known bar. It was a little tiny bar, but it used to get jam-packed in there. But if you remember, yeah, did you do a place? It was not right on Olette Avenue, the Strip, just right off on University. You hang a left right off there when you're walking around. There's this place called the Aardvark. So we're almost the same age. I'm like a year older than you. So yeah, at that time, I would have been doing the Aardvark. Yeah, but he about the same same age as us? Is he about the same age as us? Because if so, you've seen me play there a bunch of times. Yes. It's absolutely hilarious how small the world is. Okay, I'm Windsor, you're Detroit. But I went for my brother's wedding. My brother's wedding in Las Vegas. I'm just walking around by myself. I stumble off the fucking trail to one of the only divey shithole bars. And I bump into a girl that remembered me, that lived in Madison Heights, that remembered me, same thing as you, 19 and 20 years old, from when I was playing downtown Windsor. And she even said the layout of the band. Oh, you said on the left-hand side of the drummer. Well, stage right, but let your left. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it was funny how small the world could be. But I guarantee you anything, you and your hubby saw me at the Aardvark, or even at the time there was a club across the street from it that was competing because it was supposed to be blues themed. It was blues, R&B, whatever, called the New Chicago Blues Bar. We played at both of those clubs, and at that time, I was mainly just playing bass and just starting to play out acoustic and do my own thing and sing more. But I was playing bass for 4 or 5 different projects and different bands. So yeah, at that time there was still a good amount of live music in downtown Windsor. Now, hardly any live music in downtown Windsor. Almost no bands at all. Just solo acoustic stuff, that's it. Yes, very, very little. So maybe I'll quit yapping so much and, play some bass. Nice. You grab that there kitty from work, and I'll make your car shake nice. I'll make the car rumble. I got this low B string on this beautiful new bass. I'll make it shake, shake, shake. Awesome. Thanks, Feisty. Hey, Brad, that's another Canuck there. He's in my same province, but he is up north. He is like Brad's about 10, 11 hours north of me. Same province, Ontario. Bass. And now, to grab the surf guitar. The jazz major just sounds like it. Do me a favor. Hit the top string, 4th fret. I think that's the... Okay. It's a semitone out of what I'm doing here mainly. Semitone out of what I'm doing. It's technically like D and I'm in I normally do, though, unfortunately. We used to do it. Fourth marked fret. Fourth fret of the B string, which if I was in standard tuning would be E flat. But since I'm already in E flat, that actually makes it D. Standard. The E flat, fretting it that way. I'll go crazy trying to figure out the ins and outs of it. Yeah? Yeah, right there, eh? So as far as my fretting goes, it's an E flat / D sharp. But since I'm already tuned down to E flat, that would be E flat, that would be D. It's technically a low D. Is the actual a low D. D like dog. I can't sing that high. I feel like I got a nice... Easy for me to say. I feel like I got a vice on my nut to get that high. There's something wrong with his brain. I think there's something wrong with his brain. Do you think there's something wrong with his brain? You sure about that?
You sure about that? You sure about that?
Do you think there's something wrong with his brain? You sure about that?
You sure about that?
Do you think there's something wrong with his brain? You sure about that? Do you think there's something wrong with his brain? You sure about that? Do you think there's something wrong with his brain? You sure about that? Do you think there's something wrong with his brain? You sure about that? Do you think there's something wrong with his brain? You sure about that?
sure about that? I think there's something wrong with it. I think there's something wrong with it. Sure about that? I think there's something wrong with it. Sure about that? I think.
I can go that low, but it's so quiet you can barely hear it, so I gotta do it solo.
I think there's something wrong with it. Sure about that? I think there's something wrong with it. Sure about that? I think there's something wrong with it. Sure about that? I think there's something wrong with it. Sure about that? I think there's something wrong with it. Sure about that? I think there's something wrong with it. Sure about that?
I think we're all very sure about the fact that there's something wrong with my brain. Without the what the fuck am I even doing? It's just, what the fuck am I even doing? If you ever wondered if I was serious about how everything that happens on the stream is completely improvised, well, that'll tell you who would fucking plan on doing that. Jesus Christ, what the fuck was that? I gotta delete the VODs about all that. You know, that was just way too fucking stupid. I gotta delete it on every platform because it was way too fucking stupid. Good job now. It's just a guy playing a loop and playing little single note passages while singing D along with everything he plays on guitar. That's a thing? That's a stream? That's a show? Really? I know, I'm as surprised as you are. Although some of the things I've seen online and stream, I'm like, really? That's a show? Fuck, I should do my thing.
Oh, yes, who's here just for the Jackassery? Oh, yes, who's here just for the Jackassery? Oh, yes, who's here just for the Jackassery? Nice. Thank you for spending your lunch break with us, Thunderfeet. Everybody go and follow Thunderfeet on every platform that he's on. Look out, Thunderfeet. surf guitar riffs, this thing. Everybody was surfing. Oh wait, did I do that? Did I just get copyright? Did I just get a copyright strike on the shelf for that? Surfing USA. Uh-oh, can't do it. Fucking Beach Boys, it fucking got me. Tell the bitches they got me.
got birthday cakes. Okay. I'm too old for partying too. Tried to party a little bit last night. I really wasn't trying to party. Was I trying to party? I wouldn't say I was necessarily trying to party. Sunbeams. You go from 8 balls to birthday cakes to poop. You're all over the place. I love it. I love it. It's beautiful. Keep going, Sunbeams. Everybody, it is about that time. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Even the lurkers, everybody that comments, shares, all that good stuff. Thank you so much. The streaming schedule is the same as always. Every Thursday, a multi-stream from 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Every Saturday, a multi-stream as well, from 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The hour-and-a-half time limit is a bare minimum. No matter how tired or hungry I am, where I gotta go, what's going on. If I start a stream, I'm doing a minimum of an hour and a half. I've done 10 and a half hours before. It all depends. Thanks so much, everybody, and see you all again on Thursday.
I feel I'm getting no props. Keep on working and it never stops. I can't do anymore. Do it like I always done before. Keep pushing and slinging. Don't know it, then I'll wing it. What else you know? That's just the way it goes. Only time will tell. Only time will tell. Make a new decision to be closer to my vision. Keep pushing and